Do it.
Hey, welcome back to the KIMI KATO show. I am Jeremiah. Our special guest today in the studio down there in Los Angeles with KIMI is Yuki. You guys are at Project Asteri compound, right?
That's correct. That's
Of course,
correct.
that's the music hub of the world in Los Angeles. Yuki LINN Hayashi is our special guest today. We've been listening to his music going to break, coming from break. We just came back. We left with Friday by Loud as Funk Band.
Mhm.
Love that. I'm probably thrashing the name because I have no really great accent. We're coming back in with Power by JMSN. Nice song. Very nice song.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, hey, and I also wanted to say real quickly, Kimmy, we this week I just wanted to shout out to Pantheon. We have been invited and we are now on Pantheon Podcast. It's the #1 music podcasting site in the world, and we're so excited about the new collaboration and partnership. So you can find
Amazing.
us on Pantheon and a bunch of new spots that we weren't on before podcast wise. Okay, so welcome back, Yuki. How are you?
I'm good. I'm super. This studio, wow. Like,
That
have you
that
ever
is
been here,
No, I
Not
just
yet.
get to
Jeremiah?
look at it.
Not yet.
He doesn't let me
You-
close enough. I could just see it through the camera. That's as far as the
Oh,
closest I get.
you
No,
are
he's
always
I've
welcome.
been I know you invited me. I'm
I wish
just
you were here. Yeah, this is
yeah,
an amazing place. Yeah.
we got to
So
do
yeah,
that for sure.
again, thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
Thank you
you.
for coming. And
Thank
thank you everyone for listening to the show. I wanted to ask, is that okay? Can I ask you
Yeah,
a
oh, go
question?
for it. I'll ask my
Okay.
question on the end.
Any question?
Oh, you can ask a question if you want now.
Okay, it's a quick one if you don't
Yeah,
mind,
go
Kimmy.
ahead. Yep,
I
let's go.
just so someone I was getting used to getting acquainted with the bass guitar. It's like you almost have to train your ear for it a little bit, right? But it's there all the time. I don't know how to explain that very well, but I'm slowly
Mm,
just becoming a big fan of
mm,
the bass guitar. And if you
mm,
pull that out of any song, it almost collapses in on itself. So I
mm.
had a musician friend recently on the show that plays the bass guitar. He
Okay.
explained it to me this way, and I wanted your opinion on this. He said the drum is the heartbeat,
Right.
but the bass is the blood
Mm,
pulsing through the body, like it's pushing
mm.
that beat. How would you describe it, Yuki?
Wow.
Good question. Love that.
That's great. Yeah, yeah, that's bass. I don't know. I have a unique answer, I think. Everything is frequency. Have you heard about it? Everything is
Yeah,
frequency.
yeah, that makes
So
sense.
yeah, so the bass note is super low, right? Like these days, the hip hop producer loves like a 808, like super low end. You know, back then there wasn't like, I appreciate, as a musician, I kind of like against for like a technology, but I half agree with that technology, that these days, you if you have like a Logic, if you have like a Macintosh like this, you can record it as a super clear sound, with your bass. So, but anyways, everything's a frequency. So, when you know what is the actual low end, like when you say like the drum sound like pam pam, those type of like uh like a punchy sound, and after that, those type of like how do I describe, like
That
808
frequency, right?
type of like frequency, like super
Mhm.
low end. So if you can control details, super small details of like frequency by ear, that's the point, by ear. um yeah, and if you play with a funkier, it's gonna be funkier, of course. So, but you have to know this is actually frequency, and when you play harder, people, maybe oh, this guy's like, oh, this this guy's super loud, but actually, the if you groove on it, people like, people neck goes like, right? I think that's, that's the answer of like music, I think. So
Yeah. Well, that's a good
anyways,
answer.
yeah,
Thank you.
control the frequency. That's a point, maybe. I don't know.
Nice.
By ear. Usually, the learning music is always like, by eyes, like a YouTuber, like
I see.
yeah, you have to read the chart or stuff like that. But actually, you really have to focus on the ear.
Right.
So that, yeah, that's my answer. I don't know.
That was a great
What do you
answer.
think?
Thank you. I love it. I love it. I hadn't thought, yeah, it is that frequency, right? As you're tuning into it and you're
Yeah,
feeling it. You're
yeah,
feeling it in your
Yes.
you
body.
actually feel it. Yes,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
incredible. Thank you.
You
Kimmy,
just, yeah,
back
I
to you.
think so. Yeah, no, I think bass is, it's just so it's because it has so much beat in it. Um, it actually connects the rhythm and the beat. It's that medium that connects the rhythm and the beat, and without the bass, it's so floppy. I mean, I wouldn't say floppy. It's just, it's almost like you're missing something
It's like a souffle that
crucial.
falls,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right,
It's like
right.
And
not there.
yeah, and with the bass, I do agree with Yuki with the fact that you have to feel it. And when you start feeling it's not about look at the notes, you read the note. You don't read the notes, you don't read the scores, you feel the notes.
Right, 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 right. Exactly.
And then you start to build, your body starts to react to
Hmm.
it.
Hmm.
So you kind of listen with your ear, but then your whole body has to react, and not just your fingers, it's or your hand, it's your body. The entire body starts to react to the music. Anyways,
It has to
um,
feel it.
yeah,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
think that's also when I kind of started understanding the bass. It
Right.
wasn't about just strumming. It wasn't about playing the chords. It was about
It,
this the aesthetic sensibilities of playing the bass.
well, those are both great
He's
answers. So thank you because it
he,
makes me understand it better, and
he's
I
a
can
bass
feel.
player.
Yeah,
He
give
looks
him
like
a
a bass
bass.
player.
Put a bass back in that guy's hands. Well,
Okay.
Kimmy, that's interesting. Also, so basically, you got to feel it, as you said, right? So you,
Mhm.
as a bass, since you're both bass players, do you guys feel that this is like a true statement that that frequency, that feeling becomes one, you are one with that guitar, you are one with the bass, you are one with the frequency
Mm.
that you're giving out. Is that true
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
have to almost, if you have to feel it, you become it, right? You
yes,
become
and I
one
think
with the guitar.
yes.
Yeah.
So it's quite similar to the drums. The drums,
Mhm.
you have to feel it because there is no notes. You hit the drums, but again, with the drums you have to feel it. But with the drums, it doesn't make the melody. It underlines it underlines the entire foundation of the song. So with the rhythm section, I would call it the bass and the drum is the foundation of a song. And without it, you don't have a foundation. Is how I see it with the
Those are
bass.
good. It's good
Mm,
stuff.
mm,
Those are good
mm,
answers.
mm,
I said I was going to have a short answer. I just took up your whole segment, Kimmy. So I know you've got some really great questions for you, Yuki. So let's take that next break
Yeah,
here. But you know what that means? We get to listen to more of,
music.
yeah,
Yes.
Yuki.
Enough of my talking.
Great music.
Yeah,
Enough of my
let's
talking.
listen
I'm
to
sorry.
Yuki's
I'm
music.
not going to talk anymore. All right. So we're going out. This is what I want it to be right now. This is, I hope this song like goes out to the universe and the universe hears it. Summer every day. That's what I want it to be right now. By Loudest Funk Band. We've got special guest today, Yuki, LINN, Hayashi, and on the Kimi Kato show. We're going out to break. Let me give his Instagram again real quickly here, because I want you to follow. But also check him out on Spotify and all the music platforms. Yuki LINN Hayashi. You can find him on Instagram at LINBOY, LINBOY 363636. Loudest Funk on Instagram at Loudest Funk Band _ and Japanda. Coming up, we're going to talk about Japan and play some great new music by Japanda. You can find them on Instagram at we_r_Japanda, JAPANDA. We'll be right back. Yuki, Lynn, Hayashi, you are listening to the KIMI KATO Show.
All right.